Guess what time it is? It is literally 2:30 in the morning. Been up since 2. But we're going home! Everyone else is super excited too, but they're brain dead, so I don't know. Apps. Yes, yes. Where are we going?
To home.
To home, yes. On our way home. Made it to Miami. We have to go through immigration now, and we have to make sure that our bags transfer properly. And we almost missed our plane. Okay, so if you are traveling after an adoption, you're coming home. If you're out currently or you're getting ready to go out on adoption, you got to plan correctly. When you're coming home from whichever country, it's not just Colombia, but from whichever country, you need to plan at least a 3-hour layover for your first layover. Now, if you're, yeah, James, minimum. Now, if your first stop, if you're flying a direct flight, you'll be fine. But if you have any layovers, you need to make sure and plan at least a 3-hour layover. Here's why. When you land, you've got to go through immigration or customs, and that line can be extremely long depending on the city you're in and the time of day. Once you get through that, once you get up to the window, then anyone who's a U.S. citizen is going to show your passport, and they're going to ask you some questions, and you know, everything good and fine. Well, your adoptive child does not yet have a U.S. passport, and so they're going to usher you into a back room. You're going to feel a little bit like a criminal or something, like, what did I do? And that's where you're going to do the visa/citizenship interview. So your lawyer,
it's not so much an interview, it's just a verification. You just hand them the packet that you get from the embassy and
right,
from
your lawyer. So your lawyer is going to give you, they should give you 3 different packets of paper from the adoption. One packet will be your packet to keep that has all the adoption paperwork. The second packet will be a packet that you give to the country that you're leaving from. So in our case, Colombia. They're going to verify your paperwork. The third packet of paper will be an envelope that is sealed. Do not open that sealed envelope, and that will be given to the airport in the States. They'll open it, they'll go through, verify everything, make sure everything is fine. They'll let you know that your child is not going to be getting residency, but they will be getting citizenship. And that information will be sent to you in the mail. Okay, so once you've done that,
which is about an hour.
well, yeah, at least an hour process. It might take longer, depending again on how long it takes you to get through customs. So after you do that, then you're going to go, because it was an international flight, you've got to pick up your suitcases. Even if you're going, you know, to a connecting flight, you've still got to pick up your suitcases, and then you've got to go to follow the signs for the connecting flights, drop off your suitcases. It's not a rechecking, you're just, yeah, but,
It literally says recheck.
oh, okay. All right, but you're not standing at a counter and they're not putting new tags on it. You just pass your bags off to the people, and they put them on the conveyor belt for the right plane. So after you send your bags off again, then you get in another line, and if you have a US passport, that line to go to security is really fast. However, we had a child with us who does not have a US passport, so we all had to get into the infinity long line to go through security.
TSA security checkpoint. That's all it is.
Yeah, but it was super long. This line was super long because we had someone who did not have a US passport. So we got through that, and then we had like, what, 15 minutes before our boarding closed? Like 10 minutes before our boarding closed. So we got over to our gate. Well, last minute the gate changed, and so we had to run down to one end of the terminal, take a train over to another one, and we were at the end there, our whole family running through the airport to get to our gate, and we all got on board just like very last minute. So, and we stupidly only planned 2 hours. So that's why I'm saying you need at least 3 hours. And if you want to get lunch or something, probably schedule like 4 hours, because we did not get any lunch. We just had like snacks all day. And then yes, we got to Charlotte here, thank goodness, and there's the USO. So we stopped in the USO and had that nice USO free lunch and snacks, which we will take any day.
Thank you, USO.
Yes, thank you, USO. We do love the USO. We got little like naps and the lazy boy chairs. Okay, so our next flight is headed to Augusta, and unfortunately our flight it says it's delayed an hour and a half. However, the previous flight has not even left, so I'm guessing it's going to be longer than that by the time this is over. It's already, what time is it?
8:07.
It's 8:07. Yeah, it says that Fayetteville flight was supposed to board at 8:05 and it hasn't boarded yet. So we're going to be getting home pretty late. It's only an hour-long flight, but we're going to be getting home pretty late by the time it's all said and done. But we're getting home, and that's the point. Well, the poor Fayetteville people are still sitting there. I don't know what's going on. We got a gate change because that plane just isn't leaving. We're home. We made it to Augusta. It's 10 o'clock at night. Crazy thing. I sat next to a friend on the plane. Neither of us knew we were flying. We just happened to be sitting next to each other. So that was cool. We just chatted the whole time. So now we're gonna go get our bags, and then we have a friend picking us up. And we're home. I can hardly even believe we're home. Look at that. Our beautiful little house. Yes. I can't wait to go inside. And we're gonna see our puppies. Our little Minnie and Cooper. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's my Cooper?
Hi,
Yes. Where's my manners? Oh my goodness. Is that Minnie? Oh. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. Hi, Cooper. Hi. Oh, what a good boy.
Mira, Cooper me vino a saludar. Hola, bonita.
Yeah.
¿Te recuerdas?
Oh. Poor puppies.